Around the Grounds episode. So a special feature today on the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium behind me, £1 billion stadium. I'm here today to do 3 activities, the ground tour, the day Skywalk and the F1 experience. So I'm absolutely buzzing to have a look around this great stadium. Just looking at it, it's absolutely incredible. And just to my left here, it's the hotel is underway. I'm absolutely buzzing for today. Been given the great opportunity to do these 3 activities. I'm going to take you all with me and document my day here at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. So without further ado, let's get in, let's have a little butcher's round and show you around this amazing stadium. If you're new around here, please smash that like button, drop a subscribe, let's get in. See you soon, guys.
When they started back up after, when it went back to the late 1800s, the Bobby Buckle, who was one of the original It's the biggest club stadium in London, 62,850. And only Wembley in London is larger. That's the national stadium where England play. So we've got the biggest single-tier stand in the country. So it's based on Borussia Dortmund's yellow wall. It's not as big as that, I don't think, but it's the biggest one in this country. 17,500 people in one stand we can fit there. So you'll see it's on a 35-degree angle, so it's as steep as it can possibly be. It's just inside the building regulations. And so it's the biggest one. If you took away that stand and we was left with just the other 3 stands, we still have more seats than Stamford Bridge, which is quite a good factor, I like to say. And also, you could fit the whole of Bournemouth Stadium in that one stand, or the whole of Brentford, and nearly 2 of Luton's. So that's a cool factor as well. So the middle section never moves, but the 2 sections pull apart from it. Each section weighs over 3,000 tonnes, and they're about this high. So they're on wheels and they're about this high. And when they split apart, we take away all the barriers and the first row of seating in the south stand, and that creates enough space for all 3 sections to slide underneath the south stand. And that's where the go-kart track is. So the go-kart track, if you can imagine this pitch can slide into that area, that's how big the go-kart track is. So the pitch is 7,500 square metres. So, you know when you walk towards the stadium and you see the south side, you know you walk up the stairs and there's a wall there, that's because that's where the pitch pocket is. So you're walking up. And that's the reason why the stadium moved 50 metres north as well. Because we could have built it exactly where Park Lane side was, but we needed another 50 metres beyond the stadium for half of the pitch. So basically when the pitch slides into that area, half of the pitch is underneath the south stand, and the other half here is underneath the pavement outside. So yes, that one up there weighs the same as 2 London buses. So it will be moving today, but it'll only be moving like a millimetre, so you won't notice it. But if you have 75, 80 mile an hour winds, it will actually bounce by a metre. And it actually happened one day, and we weren't sure what was going on, but we was told that's what it's supposed to do. It's to protect the tiles on the roof, so the wind doesn't blow, because if it moves with the wind, the tiles are not going to blow off. So they was a little bit worried about that bar being hanging from a roof. If that happened, if you're in there having a drink and it starts bouncing, so the actual architect spent a whole day at Southampton University in a simulator, and they ascertained that it was no more than the motion on a train, so it got the go-ahead. But I think once you've been in there and you've had a few beers, you're not going to notice it bouncing anyway. But
That's where the box is.
look, if you look at the floodlights and you look at the top of the roof, can you see it moving? Yeah, and that's not made up. Right, so you're going to join in, yeah? Because otherwise I'm getting stupid, yeah? Right, so here we go. So, ready? Yeah. So, 1, 2, 3, go! It's good, isn't it? Yeah. There's another noise, which is really good. Actually, before we even opened the stadium in 2019. So it's going to be open 50 years from that date, which is 2068, sorry. And I'm booked in on the rotor that day. I've already got my name in, so I'll be 99. Yeah. Yeah. So we don't think there's anything sort of tacky in there, like they've got the one down the road. Like I think they've got Thierry Henry's socks in there. One. We've just got letters from the staff that were at the club at the time. So the directors, Mr. Pochettino, who was the manager, and also some ex-players and the players who were here at the time as well. So there was a special ceremony when it was sealed, and so the directors were here, but there were also 4 young academy boys that were here. And the idea is they are going to come back in 50 years and open it. Yeah, so they was about 15, 16, well about 16, 17 they was at the time. So they're going to be 65, 66, 67 when they come back, which is, and if not all the players that played actually go through, we get a fine. So they don't actually have to talk to the press though. So this will be all barriered off. And they're from our European adventures. So you've got going all the way back to 63 when we won the Cupwinners' Cup. So Jimmy Greaves, Danny Blanchflower would have handled that one up there. That was one of the kit guys. So he says he'd been in all that already for tomorrow. Yeah. Which Mr. Pochettino was the manager when the stadium opened. Do you remember him? Yeah, he's been a secret agent for the last couple of years for us, hasn't he? Brewing in Chelsea, which was really good. We were still employing him. I bet you didn't know that, did you? So he wanted it to mirror the training ground. So this is what the training ground dressing room looks like. So it's near enough exactly the same. Slightly different, but exactly the same. They've got vents underneath the seats that pump fresh air in to help the players to acclimatise to the conditions outside. The lights can be dimmer or brighter depending on if it's a day or night game. They've got a big touchscreen television over there, so the coaching staff will plug their laptop in there and they can do all sorts of different tactics that you see them doing over there as well. They sometimes bring a big TV in on a stand as well. Smaller screens over here where you can watch videos, and also sometimes we come in the day after the game, it's got the penalty box and who should be marking who, which is quite interesting. Again, clock for a countdown and a clock, real numbers up there, real time. We've got a bell in the corner. When the referee presses the button in the referee's room, it alerts the bell, and they've got a certain amount of time to get into the tunnel area. The Tunnel Club, a bit like the club I mentioned upstairs. It's like a private members club. You have to pay that fee to join. So it's 40,000 to join, 30,000 for 2 tickets in here. 104 seats, very nice. There's an area there for sometimes an ex-player comes in and they will have dinner with some of the fans as well. But the added bonus of this lounge is you get to see this is where the players are lining up in the tunnel area. And also, when you go through that door, your seats are directly behind where the manager sits, so you get to hear everything that goes on outside as well. So this.
You sort of see.
So I think Real Madrid have just doing one as well. So what happens is you see the incline part that goes up to. FL locker room in this stadium. So you can see it's double the size of the football dressing rooms. but it's the away one. The home one on the other side is 2.5 times bigger than this. You could play a game of five-a-side football in there. It's 515 square metres. And on a match like tomorrow, they turn that room into a lounge. So they put a bar in there, they have sofas, tables, and they'll charge about £500 a ticket to go in there tomorrow. The guys that Keith took around earlier, they're over there tomorrow, aren't they? That's what Kev said to me. Yeah.
So it wasn't me, Kevin and
Oh, Kevin, yeah, sorry, Kevin, yeah. They're over there tomorrow, yeah, the guys from Sweden, so they're all in there. So the reason why it's so big is not because the players are so big, but they have 53 players, 48 of them get changed, so they need all this space. And the reason why there's carpet is because it's an artificial pitch, and you know you have all those little fragments, pellets, so they get all over the carpet, so it's just easy to vacuum them up and take them back to the pitch and throw them back on the artificial pitch. So have a little look around. So this room doubles up as a cinema. To us, the team sheets are. We've got a couple of players out, so we'll see. I think we've got a good chance because, like you say,
See London from breathtaking new heights and get to see the iconic golden cockerel that watches over the stadium up close.
To see if you are up for the challenge, we have put this video together to show you what you're getting yourself in for.
We're also going to cover the safety checks and the ground rules. So listen up and keep your phones away.
So, on the top of the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium now, I've just conquered my fears, done the day Skywalk, well worth it. There's a golden cockerel, amazing views of London, amazing day. Yeah, looking down it's quite daunting. I'm alright with heights looking out, but it's that fear of looking down. I had to cling on for dear life, but for the experience, if you're a Tottenham fan or any football fan, to see the stadium at that height, it's absolutely incredible and well worth it. Get it done and come and see this great stadium. Just as a football fan, it's absolutely insane, and to experience it up here and looking at the London skyline, absolutely insane. Day Skywalk complete. Next experience is the F1 experience, so absolutely buzzing to take that one in. Finish the day on an high, driving a little go-kart under the pitch of the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Cheeky beer to finish off as well. See you soon, guys.
Good citizens of Tottenham! It was lovely knowing you all. And in the good words of my old man, Jason, come on you Spurs!
So it's now time for the F1 drive. Wow, absolutely amazing. I love all that they've got everything set out. You can have a look, proper setup. This is not your ordinary go-kart track. There we go, go-kart down there. Absolutely buzzing for this one. So 6:30 is my race against Mrs. around the grounds. Hoping I get bragging rights, but absolutely buzzing. So this is the third activity this evening. Now, what an experience and what a day I have had here at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. So we're going to have a little chill before the big race. See you soon, guys.
The danger, so listen up, pay attention, and you'll soon be ready to get out on track. Welcome to the fastest day out in London. Welcome to F1 Drive.
Just done the F1 drive, absolutely unbelievable experience. Get down here, experience it, absolutely unbelievable what they've done down here. We've got Formula 1 cars behind me, you've got a cafe, which I'll overlay the menu now if you want to have a look at it. Some great offerings, obviously you get your breaks in between each race. Behind me you've got the F1 simulators, they kit you out in all the attire, helmet, so you look the part, absolutely unbelievable. Just to think that the pictures above us, Tottenham Hotspur, what you're doing off the pitch, absolutely amazing, catering for F1 fans here, daredevils on the top of the stadium, or just football lovers like myself. Have a look around this amazing stadium. We'll wrap up this vlog outside. F1 Drive complete. See you soon, guys. So that's me wrapping this Tottenham Hotspur Stadium vlog up. Absolutely insane. So I've done the ground tour. The stadium is just, it's just off the charts. Done the day Skywalk. And I've done the F1 Drive experience. 3 great activities. If you're in the area, come and check out this stadium because it's well worth it. Absolutely insane. You can see where the money has been invested. £1 billion worth every penny. What a stadium. Absolutely insane. Hotel to come as well. So come and check out this stadium. If you've enjoyed this vlog, please smash that like button, drop a subscribe, and I'll see you on another vlog. Thanks for watching, everyone.